Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker continues to protect illegal, violent criminals in Illinois. Take a listen.
Include 5 homicides, more than 140 assaults, 15 weapons offenses, and 10 sexual predatory offenses. Beyond that, ICE says the state currently has more than 4,000 other criminal illegal aliens in custody that ICE wants, but that the state refuses to hand over. Here's Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons.
Before another one of these criminal aliens get re-released to hurt anyone back in their state or their communities, work with us now. We have the data to show that these are bad people. These are bad individuals that should not be re-released back in the United States. Give us the opportunity to remove them from the country and take them out of the equation.
Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul says his office won't be changing course, explaining in a letter to Lyons, even if the Illinois General Assembly had not prohibited local law enforcement from arresting or holding people based solely on an ICE detainer, ICE detainers typically have not been subjected to judicial review of any kind. Responding to an ICE detainer based on an erroneous information could subject Illinois law enforcement agencies to liability for ICE's mistakes. Earlier this year, the body of Megan Boss was found in the backyard of an illegal immigrant, stuffed in a trash can, covered in bleach, and left to decompose for more than 2 months. Thanks to Illinois' bail reform laws, that man was almost immediately back out on the streets, essentially a free man, until President Trump stepped in and had ICE track him down. Megan's mom, Jennifer, told me this morning there are going to be more families like hers hurt by criminal illegal aliens if Illinois doesn't make changes to its laws.
This is not about changing laws in Illinois. This is about defeating Trump. And if people gotta die, then let them die. Take a listen to this grieving mother.
I will forever live my family wondering if he hadn't been here, because he's been here for many years. How many opportunities did they have to send him back? If he hadn't been here, would she still be here?
Despite those concerns this morning, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker is signing a bill creating even more legal protections for immigrants in the state against federal immigration efforts.
Crazy thing is, this is where all the tax dollars are being used in Illinois to serve and protect illegals that's terrorizing that state. I don't know if they believe that protecting illegals is the path to them getting reelected. But do Democrats believe in protecting the rights of illegal immigrants or U.S. citizens? Take a listen.
Yeah, historically, one of the biggest Achilles heels the Democrats Party has had is that they're soft on crime. And here you have a double problem for the Democrats. Not only does it look like they're soft on crime, but they are reliving the worst moments of the Biden administration where people could just flood over the border because they were illegal. They're showing the face of the party that puts up with criminal behavior and says, if you came to America illegally, you get to stay and no one can interfere with that. This is a political killer for the Democrats, but they can't stop themselves from killing their own party. That's the problem they have.
Well, New York lawmakers are pushing back on immigration raids, as they call them, by introducing a new law that would make it more difficult for ICE to operate in this city. So this is like a rash that they have, Ari. They can't figure out that it doesn't work. It never has worked, and now they want to do more of it. So don't use the ointment of the answer. All of this comes just after Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani put out this video telling New Yorkers how to resist federal agents.
As mayor, I'll protect the rights of every single New Yorker, and that includes the more than 3 million immigrants who call this city their home. But we can all stand up to ICE if you know your rights.
These far-left radical policies that the Democrats are standing on, I don't really believe that they believe it. I just think that they just want to go up against Trump and go against anything he says. What do you think about that, Kristi Noem?
It's really unbelievable in this country what we're seeing. Those ICE agents that you were referencing, the violent attacks that have increased against them to 1,200%, they're there doing God's work to protect this country and enforce the law. And these politicians, if they don't like the law, then go frickin' change it. Go change the law. That's your job, is to actually have debate, have discernment, to create a law that actually puts America first. I'm just grateful the president is focused on that.